Welcome, my masochist friends. Well, the last time we were here, I got overly salty because we couldn't get a singular win. And I almost had on a 15 losing streak, and maybe I was salty about myself as well. I misplayed, I did some things wrong, all of that stuff. Again, I see the problem I always have is like I see the line I'm supposed to do, and then suddenly my hands move faster than my brain can tell me, oh, that's the path I'm supposed to actually be taking, you know. That kind of stuff. Maybe it's just the fact that I don't play enough YuGiOh in my life much anymore, except Masochist, and most of the time I'm just trying to fumble along, trying to win. But, you know, I took a big sleep, and the big sleep is going to tell me we're probably going to immediately be getting out of this. Now, we may have a chance, depending on which monster he makes for his level 10. No, we're not having a chance anymore. Nope, great way to start the video. A loss. Well, today's planned video is pretty simple. Get the final win for gold 4, and then get through all of gold 3, or get through as much of gold 3 as my sanity will let me get through. But anyways, not a bad hand here. We got a Fencing Fire Ferret, the Doom Cow, our Sany Claws, which we can use to get rid of something, which we may use to get rid of an elf. I can assure you of that, since it's clearly going to be Sprite. Or it's not Sprite. Guitar Gurnal's Duganus. What? This card is specifically when you banish cards at the top of your opponent's deck equal to the number of water monsters you control. You can target one level 4 or lower water monster you control increase its level by its original level. What are we playing? What are we doing? I've never seen this card in my entire life. Are we just playing like pure deep sea deck? Okay. Your opponent cannot target a synchro monster that was used for this card as material for monster effects. You can only use the following effects of it once per turn. You can target one of your opponent's banished cards added to your hand or special summon a level 4 lower water monster from your deck. If you do, add that target to their hand. So he either gets a special summon a water, or he gets to add this guy to my hand. Okay, so I got my deep sea guy back. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished cards, shuffle it into your deck. Oh, good. So it's more Ice Jade. I can't escape it. I can't escape Ice Jade. Now, it's like I can't escape Blue Eyes. I can't escape Dark Magician. I can't escape Ice Jade. I can't escape Tearlaments. I can't escape anything. Now, of course, I do have the feeling once again that every time we come back to gold in the early era of the format, it's always going to be competitive strategies. Because everyone who was in the gold ladder and didn't make it through all the platinum ladder automatically comes back down to this ladder. So, I mean, we're always going to see this. There's not a way we're not going to see this, so, you know? Yeah. Now, the question is, do I want to go Santa Claus and just summon Doom Cow and let Doom Cow negate Santa Claus and then die? Or do we go Fencing Fire Ferret, set Fencing Fire Ferret, set the Oasis, then we have Fencing Fire Ferret die, pop something, and then Oasis it back, and then have it die again, pop something. That's probably the better play, and then have like Doom Cow as a backup play. It's gonna matter, because if he summons the other Ice Jade monster that is, because it's gonna matter, because if he summons the other Ice Jade monster, the one that's a negate, which I think this is, because it's a level 10 as well, then I have like no idea how I'm outing him, both. I believe it's probably better to out the, it'd be probably better to attempt to use Santa Claus over this. But I believe this has an effect if it's in the graveyard. If a card is banished by your opponent's card effect while this card is in your graveyard. Okay. If a card is banished by your opponent's card effect. Okay. So in essence, if I happen to banish something. Which, of course, there are ways to banish cards in my deck. Well, that's actually kind of good, because it does trigger the Fencing Fire effect. Okay, this is interesting. Because I removed that from being a problem. Then I can go him and attempt to trigger the Fencing Fire effect. Okay. I think I see a line here. I think I see something. Because this is either trigger now with the Baron to negate, which then means that Fencing Fire will be active because the Baron will already have its one-time Omni Negate removed. Okay, so there's its one-time Omni Negate removed. Okay, so I don't have a way to out this, so he gets 2 draws. But I outed the Mirror Jade monster. I kind of want to. Now I have no idea if it's possible for us to like out that Mirror Jade monster. So plus the fact is that this doesn't have its Omni Negate anymore. So if he triggers to the side to try to blow up either the back row, all I do is I Doom Cow blow that thing up. Oh wait, no, I just forgot. This blows up Santa Claus. Right, I messed up again. I said Doom Cow negate Santa. I mean, I guess this works in a weird way. Kind of wish it didn't, but, you know, maybe not giving him the extra draw is a good idea. I can take a 3k beat stick off of a Baron Date the floor. It sucks because I lose my Oasis. Because Oasis can't bring anything back. Because he's going to pop it. He'll go Baron, pop Oasis. Guess in the end, it's better that the Baron doesn't have his negate. I don't know. I don't know where the next step in this is, because if this gets popped, whatever gets summoned dies. I wish Doom Cow could be special summoned, but I know why I can't. Reveal one single monster in your extra deck. Choose one the synchro materials mentioned on it. Add to your hand. Special summon that monster from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon a monster from your extra deck. In your extra deck, the turn you activate this card except for synchro monsters. Okay. Well, I doubt he's not going to summon anything besides a synchro monster. So, yeah. I swear if he plays 2, it's just going to be... Oh, okay. I mean, not horrible. Oh, wait, I totally forgot. Right, I can't actually destroy this. It was made with that material. Right, now I remember. Yeah, I can't destroy this thing because it's actually made with that card. So I'm wondering even if there is an out. Because the Mirror Jade can't die by card effect. Oh, good. Yep. Show me you're going to resurrect her. Come on, show me you're going to resurrect your Pacific character. Yeah, alright. I see the plays, I see the says, and I say goodbye. You know, I really do wonder sometimes if I've lost my mind. You know, I do think the series is fun. It is a challenge. It is definitely a challenge to, like, find a competent strategy in Masochist, especially with all the little packs you open up. But we're finding them. We are literally finding competent strategies. The problem is finding a way to get those competent strategies all together. We have cards for a lot of strategies. But like I said, we just don't seem to be able to get every card we need to get the strategy fully going. Alright, well, we got some Cyber Dragons here and all that. So, you know what? I'll let the Cyber Dragons combo and come back to you all. Alright, folks. Well, we have 2 back row and... Yeah, 2 back row and a Cyber Dragon. Okay, I'm trying to think, what does this do again? This card becomes Cyber Dragon while it's on the field of the graveyard. During each battle phase, if this card has not declared an attack quick effect, you can target one machine monster you control, attack for the rest of the turn, that monster gains 20. Okay, so in essence, it just gains power. Alright. Which means, of course, I don't think this has any way to survive. Alright, what we could do is special summon this. Then we go... what about their counter trap? Alright, Cybernetic Revolution. Tribute 1 Cyber Dragon, special summon fusion monster for your action deck. This Cyber Dragon has a fusion material but cannot attack directly, but is destroyed during the end phase of this turn. What does that do? Cyber Eternity Dragon. If you have a machine monster or in your graveyard, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. If this fusion card control is sent to your graveyard by opponent's card effect, special summon 1 Cyber Dragon from your hand deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard this turn. Your opponent cannot target fusion monster control with card effects. Okay. So in essence, I may not be able to target a fusion monster. That doesn't mean anything. And then we're gonna put this here. And I just put it in a column because, you know, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. I wanted to put it in one of these columns. Oh well. Terrifying Trap Hole Nightmare. Doesn't that get blown up? Oh, during the end phase of the next turn. I mean, okay. Machine Control your graveyard. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. The fusion card you control is into your... Why did he go to his battle phase? This thing doesn't swing in defense position. Okay. Well, that just died. Was that whole purpose just to put up a big defensive monster? Was that really it? Was just to put a big booty on the board? Okay. You know, big booty beatdown sometimes. Battle. Let's go 17. 19. 21. End turn. I don't know if Gagaga Samurai could have won there. It doesn't really matter. If he could or could not have. Actually, it kind of does matter because then Doomcow would have negated him. You know, I love Doomcow for what he is, but sometimes I hate that he negates my own effects. So anyways, connection failure. DC. You know what? For the final win, I mean, we had the game either way. I'm not sure what our opponent would have done personally, but you know what? I'll take the game. Finally, after centuries of battling, we finally walked up one more step. Alright, well, we at least achieved one part of my hope for the video, getting to Gold 3. So we did it. Hooray. It just took 2 videos to do it, but then again, I was losing my mind and getting salty in the last one. But anyways, we got a win. We have a Master Pack, 2 Legacy Packs. Let's open them up. I just want to point this out very, very quick. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Sword Soul. I believe it looks like Sword Soul got a structure deck, unless I've lost my absolute mind from the start of this thing. There it is. Oh, it's a giveaway. So in essence, there is a giveaway for a Sword Soul deck. Have a chance to win a structure deck and gens when you and users who are new to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel or have accessed the game for more than 30 days. So in essence, my other account can do this. So there's a chance that a lot of new players are going to be playing Sword Soul. So I just want to point that out there really quick before we jump into our Master Pack. Here, that we may have a chance to see more Sword Soul. There's a chance, which is great. Anyways, we have an SR pack. Let's see what we got. Harpy Girl. What is this? Oh, we've already had this. The Reaper of the Prophecy. This is for spell books. A TG card. Again, you know, contains not bad. Rescue Ace is a good card, but I'm pretty sure we need a whole lot of SRs. Core of Chaos. Cannot be. Must be some... I think we actually had like one of the cards that worked with Core of Chaos, but I really don't want it. Spirit's Blessing. This tributes any light monster. And then Dogmatica Nexus. Must be summoned by its own effects. You target 4 Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, or Link monsters in the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. If you do, banish them. And start damage step. This card battles a special summon monster. Destroy all your opponent's Attack position monster, inflict damage for each fusion synchro. You know, that's actually really, really cool. I hate the fact we can't summon it. If we could see some punishments, like dogmatic punishments, is that a rare? I think it's a rare as well. Because this would be really good. I mean, it's from in the graveyard. Not in our graveyard, in the graveyard. The problem is, that means we'd have to hope our opponent has some, and we'd need to get some in ours as well. But, I mean, that's a really good card. Unfortunately, we just can't summon it because we don't have any way to get it out. Oh, another. I think we already have. Oh, no, this is our first chance at this. Ooh, this is a great thing because this automatically special summons Eldritch. Eldritch. All right, well, that's pretty cool. And this gives us the secret pack. Because the last time we opened up Eldritch, we weren't opening secret packs at the time. This is actually really good. We got a really good card that opened up secret packs. A really good secret pack to open. And a card that we're going to throw in the deck because it does synergize with getting us Eldritch. Okay, so that's really, really good. Oh my gosh, we actually have a chance at... What? We just get a free pull here? Wow. I thought we could, Okay, we have a free pull. It's a free pull. We don't pay gems for this. But we need to win. We need to win. We did get it. Everyone will see. We did get it. We got a chance to get it. So, we're not going to have to pay any gems for this. We're not going to pay any gems for it. But, we still have to win. We just don't pay any gems for the win. Which is pretty nice. We save 100 gems. But I mean, that's another chance to literally get our hands on more Eldritch supports. Or happen to get another Eldritch. Not that I think we need 2 Eldritch running around in a deck that barely runs spell and traps. I was about to say, Fairy Dragon, Amazons of Sea, and Zone Eater. I'm sure those make a dragon. Paradragon. Okay, so a vanilla fusion and a vanilla monster, which we will never summon in our life. To the bulk bin you go. Another vanilla monster. And Legendary Secret of the Six Samurai. Okay, well, first off, we need Six Samurai stuff to play that. Well, at least we got another SR. I think we've been getting kind of a little better with the SR and UR pulls in these legacy packs. Do I think that still means they're good? No. 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 They're still garbage. The only cards we're looking for here are the normal monsters that are pendulums and tyrant throws for a deck strategy. That's about it. The rest of this is bulk. But anyways, we have one card thrown in the deck. Let's go throw it in there. Well, I feel like I'm moving away from 42 now, which I wanted to stay at, and now going into like 44. So we're at 44. Yeah, it kind of hurts. But I mean, we have now 2 cards that can special summon out each other. Eldritch comes out, so I mean, truth be told, a lot of these cards are overly active if we pull them. I may need to go back and slim down the deck some more, really take a real good look at what we have and maybe slim it down again. Yeah, it's on my list. Maybe we'll do it in the next season or maybe on another video. I'll take a deep dive and really look at this deck and slim it back down to 40 cards. Because honestly, I think we could take a lot of this stuff out now. Like maybe Hammer Bouncer can get jumped out of the deck now with Santa Claus. Maybe it's worth... I think Toon Cyber Dragon is still worth it. But maybe it's worth now just taking out like one Toon Cyber Dragon and putting another Colonel. Maybe really looking at our Pendulum package. I don't know. I'll have to take a deep dive into it. But a deep dive will have to wait for later. It is time to get to those all-important Gold 3 games. So let's start it out. Alright, folks, so here we are. Of course, I always seem like this Predaplan monster. I always draw the link, this, when I have this. Alright, so anyways, we're playing Vernaseal, Naturia Vernaseal. Okay. So, I mean, it's not impossible probably for us to out this. We've outed Naturia before. I don't think we've outed Vernaseal before, though. Alright, but anyways, it doesn't really matter. Even if we do get this card to our hand, it's still a destruction. Sorry there, folks. My phone started buzzing. And unfortunately, yeah, I had to go answer it. Don't worry about it. But what we should worry about here is that we got a bear statue. Ah, yes, an earth bear statue off of Gallic Granite. Anyways, I decided, we'll just let him combo. Who knows where he ends up. I was kind of confused when I saw Gallic Granite. I thought this was Rock Pacific monsters. No, it's just 2 level 4s. And his whole entire play was to summon this. And I'm also trapped, by the way, to only using 1 spell card per turn. Not that overly right now it matters, because I'm just going to rip that Gallic Granite and kill it. Alright, but anyways, let's go battle. I'm going to smash into this. And then what I do after that is main phase 2, because I'm not restricted to special summons. I'm going to use this pillow on this granite. And then I have no real desire to summon this right now. If he summons another 2, congratulations. I'd rather use it for its ability to board wipe a back row. So we'll now get ourselves another 2300 point monster. Which sounds perfectly great to me. Alright, so opponent has a Churia Blessing in hand. I know that. Chamomile's in the graveyard. So, I mean, I have a way to nuke something off his board presence right now. Naturia Stinkbug. When a Churia monster you control is targeted for an attack quick effect, you can send this card from your field to the graveyard and negate the attack and end the battle phase. Oh, right. This is the thing that just ends battle phases instantaneously. Why is this a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Don't ask me. But anyways, it's really used like in the Churia Runic. That's a deck I should test in like the TCG. I have like no idea if that deck's even good right now in the Age of Fire. I have like no idea if like in any capacity and why this card ever was in any aspect not ever a hard once per turn. Don't ask me why the Churia cards were ever hard once per turns. So send the Vernasil and another Chamomile. During main phase, you contribute this card, special summon 1 Churia monster. Well, I mean, he didn't have enough space to tribute. And he didn't tribute it. When your opponent special summons a monster quick effect, you contribute one other face up in the Churia monster you control and destroy that monster. Okay. It's quite a board. I hate when a Naturia monster is targeted for an attack. Draco Berserk. Oh, goody. How do I out that? I mean, it has to be a direct attack. Oh, God. How do I out this thing? Well, as of right now, like, none of this. I mean, I guess I said it. And then if he runs into it... That's a problem. It's like, it's... Oh, okay. Well, the stink bug's gone. I guess I don't have to worry about it. Would you like to take my non-earth monster? Because last time I looked, you have to take an earth monster. Alright, well... There are ways to remove this thing. So after damage calculation, this card battling this opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. Okay. So even if Draco Berserker banishes this, I still get it off. So here's the question. How do I get an Eldritch into the... No, it wouldn't matter because I need to get Eldritch into hand and then use Eldritch effect. By send... Oh no, I could just send the pillow. But I have to find a way to get Eldritch out off my board. That's not an effect monster. What is this right now? That's a rock. Okay, so I don't have any way right now to get an Eldritch off this board. How do I get an Eldritch off a board? By a miracle, I guess? I mean, I guess he can do this. The problem is if he burns through half his Naturia stuff, or I'm gonna get myself ashed. Wow, actually the first physical time an Ash Blossom actually hurts me. The problem is I actually have to have this Berserker attack this plant. Oh, that's a cool little animation. I didn't know that was now a Master Duel. Well, the more you know. I mean, like, what? So he gets this, and like, how? I thought. Oh no, he still has one more blessing. Okay, he has one more blessing. All right, so now we go to what do we go to? Like Burning Dragon. That doesn't seem right. I don't want to set this onto anything just yet. And I mean, he might have 2 or more guys again. I'm just gonna knock out his Link monster. I don't want him to Link climb right now. If he wants a Link climb, use the monsters he's got. Oh right, I forgot. He gets to add an Earth monster here. So maybe it would have been worth killing the chamomile. If you attribute a monster, you can activate one Nature. What did he grab? A mole cricket? Okay, I mean, that's a normal summon. I mean, how many more Naturia monsters can he burn through? Enter. No, we're not blowing up our own stuff with a pillow. Alright, well, I suppose he's going to combo. Draco Berserker can't do anything besides, lucky enough, Draco Berserker could only attack twice if he's attacking monsters. I mean, if he starts peeling half his deck away, where's, like, my purpose to do much? So, I mean, I guess I'll let him continue the combo. When you synchro summon a Naturia monster, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. During your main phase, you contribute this card, target 1 Naturia monster you control against 1,000 attack. Okay. Oh, good. Now what are we synchroing? Oh, everyone's favorite monster? That beast! I mean, it's not impossible. I still have Burning Dragon, that's the thing. And I don't know how many more Naturia. That's his... All his chamomiles are literally in his graveyard. Okay. That sucks. Because I definitely needed this plant to destroy that. Can I risk taking 22 to my face? I mean, I have to take it to my face. I can't just... I literally have to take it to my face until I can find a way to blow this Draco Berserker out of the water. There are traps that literally do it. Hilariously enough, if he summons anything, I win. Alright, well, this ain't a monster. Well, this is something that you can't stop. No, that will stop it. Okay. Yeah. Lucky enough, this is not like trap negation, so thank goodness for that. Okay, I guess I'll set this in his column. It sucks, I totally forgot, right? That's when any monster effect is activated, he gets to do that. Okay. This is when a monster... Okay, so whenever he special summons, I get it. So I can pop the Draco Berserker off the board. Like, how many more Naturia monsters do you have? No, I'm not continuing the main phase. Oh, man, I can't wait to. When your opponent monster effect is activated. Yes. Oh, no, wait. Okay. So, I get to pop the Draco Berserker. I can... Oh, no, wait, he just tributes and I can't get out of it. Shoot. Yeah, I can't get out of it. I should have ran into the Naturia monster. So the mole cricket would have had to attribute itself. Yeah. I can't get out of this because if I attempt to trigger this, I basically take this sunflower in the face. Yeah, because he tributes whatever the other Naturia monster is, and then basically I'm dead. Yeah, I can't get out of it. Well, you know, at least it was a good game. I thought we really had a chance. I thought we had one. Alright, here we go, folks. Good start. We got scales, funny enough. Okay, Malefics. All right, so this is interesting because I think all the Malefics have to have the field spell up to keep staying on the board. All right, well, someone please tell me how we're outing that. Banish 2 Malefic cards from your graveyard. Add 2 Malefic cards from your deck to your hand, except Malefic selector with different names from each other. There are ways, but we'd have to literally... What we literally have to draw is another trap. Again, the Sword Soul Sovereign only protects himself from destruction. Alright, well, he apparently just really likes to cycle his field spell. Let's see. Yeah, if Malefic World is on the field, destroy this card. He needs the field spell. Wow, we actually did it. That's hilarious. We actually did it. Because this is what we do. We go Foolish Burial. We get Elderly Man. There goes Elderly Man. Then we set this. Elderly Man. Oh wait, no. Elderly Man just punches over this. This is 33. Yes. This doesn't protect itself from its own getting beat sticked by the 3500. Oh no. It does, because I totally forgot. Right. I lose 1000. Oops. Oops indeed. Oh my gosh. I feel... Every time I make a misplay, when I know how these cards work, it makes me feel dumb, man. Makes me feel dumb. I played Sword Soul long enough to know that everything gets a minus 100 for every banished card. Oh my gosh, and my plan was working. Scale this. Well, I mean, I can't blow this up because this will just banish a card to survive. So I guess, in all honesty, I'm going to need another spell card to pitch for him. Because I'm an idiot. Well, I guess that's why you come in to watch the contents. Oh, this protects the field spell? Well, if it does, I have, like, no outs. So, I'm passing. I had, like, 0 outs. Alright, new game. Fresh start. We're going to try not to look like an idiot. And make sure to read other cards, because I didn't know the continuous spell actually protected the field spell. The more you know. We may not have to actually back out. I was going to back out, but then I thought, that's actually even better. This might actually work. Because we go Doom Cow. Because if one of these two traps, I have no idea why he sent the Cuckoo Clock when there's nothing he can do with it. Oh wait, no. Doesn't this just need... You activate a non-labyrinth normal, except you can special summon one fiend. Oh. Well, unfortunately, that sucks. Well, at least I can get rid of this field spell. I don't know now how I'm outing the big lady. Oh, wait, no. I just pillow her and she goes boom. Oh, I can't target her with the card effects, right. So I guess we'll go to end. And I'm going to decimate that back row. Alright, well, your one-of is gone. And if you attempt a special summon, I'll just spin it away. Now, the question is, what is this final back row that's so... Well, that's gonna... Well, this is gonna hurt. That's even gonna hurt anymore. Why do I even keep wanting to play this? I'm like... You know, there's like no way for me to like get out of him having back row. A big welcome. Well, at least I can hit whatever he special summons, depending on what he spins back to his hand. Because the problem is, unless I... See, this is where I really would like back row hate. This is really, would really love to have some back row hate. They're actually playing this? Labyrinth Barrage. We activate a set normal trap card except Labyrinth. That's got spun back. Yeah, I'm just denying the inevitable. Here I thought we might have a chance. Another game, another day, another chance to win. I mean, we got one scale. I mean, we have pretty good. We have a way to get both our scales. If I can freaking see, I don't know, the one important card that I'm missing, then that'd be great. And now I have to worry about Dark Magician. I can't escape it, man. I can't escape Dark Magician, and I can't escape Blue Eyes. And now I can't even escape that card. Well, at least one thing, Faust with Cannon does blow it up. Personally, I need to wait for him to get into the Deer Servant, which he's going to get here. Because he goes Field Spells. Field Spell gets you Nadir Servant. My question is, what if you target 2 set cards with Zenmayo, does he still destroy them if they get flipped up? I guess so. I mean, I still meet my cost. Here's the one problem, folks. That Dark Magician. Now, it's not impossible for me to out this. Let's make that clear. This does out it. Because what I just need him to do is flip the trap. If he flips the trap, it's a goner. I just go Faust with Cannon, that nukes the board presence. And he'll need to go find himself another one. So it's not impossible for me to get out of that. He's not gonna... Okay, well, randomly now we have Dark Magician. So this is kind of useless until he gets a Dark Magician somewhere where a Dark Magician should not be. So in essence, I can't even trigger... Yeah, I can't... I have to wait for it to do Faust with Cannon until this is actually active. Dark Magic Attack. If you control more monsters than original names of Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Okay. Sounds good when I'm going to nuke that off the board completely. I think the trap has to be face up first, though. Let's see. Every Dark Magician zone is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. If this face up, yeah, face up card. So in essence, I have to take punishment to bring that, to keep that face up. Now, mind you, that it's pretty easy to do it. Because there goes the Dark Magician, which means that now he has the fodder. Why do people go into these? There's like, people always, I've seen a lot of people go into these Charmers, but they don't get any value out of them. Wow, I have now multiple ways to remove the back row card. Which is even more hilarious because I can remove it now. Okay, let's do this. He doesn't know I have the cannon. So my question is he dumb enough? Or does he take a bait? I'm not saying dumb enough, I'm just saying dumb enough. Or is he just going to take the bait? He might not take the bait. Or he just took the bait. Okay. I really, really kind of was hoping he'd take it. And he took it. Sure. Yeah, alright. Thanks, sir. You took exactly what I kind of need you to take, which was the bait to allow me to open that up to me and destroy it. I mean, yeah, my fencing fire for it's gone. Unfortunately, you don't have the fusion monster that protects that. Okay. Yes, do continue the special summon monsters. You would really be cautious about this. I mean, honestly, if I was a Dark Magician player, I'd be cautious about having, like, back row hate. There's nothing protecting that card. You would think I'm trying to bait you to summon it. This card... Oh, wait, no, that's a quick effect. Oh, shoot, I totally forgot that card's a quick effect. The only question is, does this have to be face up to resolve? No? Alright. I thought this was spell card was a quick effect. I'm like, crap, I totally forgot. Is his spell card a quick? It was! You control monsters whose original names are Dark Magician Girl, destroy all cards. Why didn't he blow it up? I don't understand. He had the timing. Quick effect, pop. And then I do not believe this will resolve. Because I believe it's a spell card. It needs to be face up. So, I don't know. I mean, heck, if he wants to go get himself another Nadir Servant, please. I'm so glad I have yet another card that nukes it. Yes. Nuke that off. Okay. There is a play here. I need to be so careful with this play, though. So there's two plays. First play is go deep sweeper to hit this. That will be gone. No, wait, because then it... Okay. Let's go this. There's no point in Pendulum Summon. There's nothing to Pendulum Summon. But now I can go into a 5. Thank goodness. He's actually taking my baits. I don't know how I'm getting lucky with him taking the actual physical baits I'm giving him, but he's actually taking them. Now, mind you, he's got one more left in his deck, and he's probably going to hate me when I put down this thing and go boom on it. Okay, so he gets the banish. Does it banish any cards, or does it just banish monsters? Oh no, it's just your one card your opponent controls that banish it. Okay. Yeah, it was just fodder anyways. It's going to be hilarious when he summons yet another Dark Magician Girl, and I didn't do this. Now the problem is he going to play the game of nuking board with this before I can get the tribute off? Because I'm not a quick effect. I'm not a quick effect speed. I don't have a quick effect, and that's what I was afraid of. Dang it. Well, I don't think I have the outs. I was afraid of that. I just need like some back row hate, really. Better back row hate. Man, I'm gonna say that forever until we get like an MST. Or like a Feather Duster. We had a chance to get a Feather Duster and it annoys me we didn't get it. Alright, well we're going first. Wow. Okay. I have no idea what he's playing. So what we're going to do for the safety is we're just going to pin summon the Colonel. That's it. I don't want to pin summon my Cyber Dragon just yet. We're going to put the Colonel in defense, because there are cards that do. And then we're going to set this, and I'm going to pass. Now, my possibilities, we're playing Blue Eyes, because I can't escape Blue Eyes and I can't escape Dark Magician. I can't escape them on this ladder. I can't escape them. They're like my nemesis. I can't escape Dark Magician and I can't escape... Or I'm not escaping them, I'm looking at a Dogmatica card. Okay. I think the last time we played someone playing this deck, they quit on me. I don't remember it. Okay, when this card is activated, you can add one Dogmatica Ritual Monster or one Dogmatica Ritual Spell from your deck to your hand, and then if your opponent controls a monster, you can add one Dogmatica card from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, if you control a Dogmatica Ritual Monster, you can look at either player's extra deck and send one monster to the graveyard. Hilariously enough, that works with the Dogmatica card we got. The one that we can banish like any 4 in the graveyard. Special summon monster. Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, or Link. Basically the cards in the extra deck. Well, I mean, he does get to add here, so I mean, it's a lot of things. Another Matrix. Isn't this a hard? Yeah, you can only activate one Matrix per turn. Win for us? I think the last time we took on this deck, someone else did that. I have no idea why. I have no idea. But a win is a win nonetheless. We have that Eldritch Secret Pack to open up and a Legacy Pack. Folks, here we go. We get one free pull here. I don't know if this is given to us via our thing or what, but you know, one free pull is still good. Alright, looks kind of like a dud. We got a Spore. Yep. An XX Saber card, a Raid Raptor card, an Infernity card, Blackout Curtain, that's for, I think, like vampires. If a card you control would be destroyed by battle opponent's card effect, you can destroy this card instead of one of those cards. If cards your opponent controls would be destroyed by battle card, if you can banish this card from your graveyard instead of one of those cards. It's neat. I don't know how good it is. It's so situational. Yeah, it's good for us, and maybe I'll think about it, and you guys can let me know down in the comments if you think it's any good. We got Vampire Desire, Vampire Curse, and Vampire Retrainer. Sounds about right for this pack. Alright, well, we didn't get anything Eldritch related. But we do have a bonus pack of our Legacy Pack. Let's go open it up. Let's see what the good bulk is. What good bulk do we get? What's going in the bulk bin? The good old bulk bin. A Electric Snake. When this card is discarded from your hands to graveyard, when effective a card controlled by your opponent, draw 2 cards from your deck. And a Swarm of Locusts, an old Pac-Man card. We're not playing Pac-Man in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll tell you that. Alright, nothing impactful. Maybe that Blackout Curtain's pretty neat. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts. I'm on the fence on it. I think it's actually really good because it could protect one of our cards. But we'd have to draw it and have to have it. Let me know down in the comments. There is a good chance I'll probably go ahead and put it in the deck just because I think it's good enough for the Masochist run that it will have to play it. We might play it. But anyways, let's get back to the Gold 3 ladder and win some more games. Alrighty, folks, here we go for more winning. Not a bad start. Our opponent is playing 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. A 42 card deck, what we used to play. Alright, we opened up pretty well here. Our Terrifying Trap Hole Nightmare, Oasis of Souls, and we're playing that. Oh goody. My favorite deck to play against. I mean, starting off with a Tinny Monster doesn't immediately mean he has the Sword Soul package just yet. So, you know what? I'll let him combo. And if I start seeing the Sword Soul package, well, that's a Sword Soul card. Alright. I guess we won't have to wait very long. I thought we were going to have to wait a little while. Now show me any Tinny or any worm. Okay. I'll show you the surrender button. Next game. Alrighty. No. No. Next game. You know what's fascinating about the last game we played? Our opponent had 55 cards, which our opponent here does. And he opened a semi-limited card. I immediately saw a one-of card. Can someone tell me the odds out of 55 cards you seeing a semi-limited card? I swear if it's Blue Eyes, I still can't escape this deck. I swear like the Gold 3 ladder is just filled with Blue Eyes, White Dragon, and Dark Magician. You know what? Maybe we should just get enough cards and build our own Blue Eyes White Dragon, our own Dark Magician deck. Finally submit to the Dragon and the Magician. Submit to the DM staple deck. Even though I'm pretty sure I played Dark Magician and Blue Eyes in testing. I will say I think Dark Magician is a little better. Blue Eyes, last time I played it was Blue Eyes Brick Dragon. Alright, so I have not a clue what our opponent is playing at all. So I guess what we will do is we're going to play this. Let's play this just because I have this feeling I need to know what's coming up. So let's get the Colonel. No, let's get the Lightning Storm, Colonel, the Fuse Line, and then that. So we'll do it that way, and then we go to battle. We smash. And we'll go to main phase 2. We're gonna set, and then we leave. Alright, so I have still no idea what he's playing. I mean, he decided just to pass it to me, so there is just a good chance whatever he's playing needs me to start the combos for him. I mean, maybe it is Blue Eyes Brick Dragon, and he just happened to fall into what the brick nature of it. What is it? Special summon Obelisk the Tormentor from your hand or graveyard. If you do, it is unaffected by your opponent's. No, sir! No! No! You will not be summoning no Obelisk the Tormentor today! Get that card out of here. Wait a minute, what was that top part? Oh. 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 Oops. What do we do now? He's gone. Oops. The more you know, kids. Make sure you read the whole card, not just the highlighted text that Master Duel is showing you. Now, when your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can discard one spell trap card, then target one Divine Beast monster grade special summon in defense position, then change the attack target to it during the end phase. If you control a Divine Beast monster, you could destroy all face-up cards your opponent controls. It's King's Knight, everyone. It's a King's Knight. Well, I'm definitely blowing that up. The problem is, I know what's coming up. We're not seeing, like, any form of, like, monster for a long time. Target a monster, destroy, and if you do, set one normal trap directly from your deck except trap tracks. It can be activated this turn. You can only activate one trap card the rest of the turn. What? Joker's wild. During the main phase or battle phase, send one spell from your deck to the graveyard that physically lists Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and Jack's Knight. Effect comes as spells effects. During the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Light Warrior monster in your grave, shuffle it into your deck, and if you add this card to your hand. Discard one card with someone Queen's Knight from your deck, add one King's Knight or Jack's Knight from your deck to your hand, and immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon one monster. You cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck for the rest. So basically, this is nothing more than King's Knight, Queen's Knight, monster beatdown, God monster beatdown deck. Sounds good to me, man. I mean, I get to nuke them all off next turn. I don't know how I'm still living, because I think Diabol Colonel's next. And I think he just gets this card back again, because he just cycles back a light monster, gets it back, sets it. Well, I guess that's set, but no. Actually, I think about it. There's no way I'm winning this one. Oh, dang it. Here we go once again. Here we go once again. Oh, do. The last 3 decks we've played have all been 55. Strange. What, is that the new meta right now? 55 cards? I mean, heck, if we were playing That Grass Looks Greener, then sure. I still can't believe that was legal when Master Duel first came out. Trust me, don't talk about that. Grass looks greener around my co-host on my miniature channel, Paul, of course, the shop owner of P2 Collectibles. When he got into Yu-Gi-Oh, that grass looked greener had just been released, and it immediately went from 3 to limited, just because Konami didn't realize how good their card was, as Konami typically does. Okay, that's a planet finder. I mean, this doesn't kill us if this is what I think it is. Yes. Is it worth it? Start damage as the card battles an opponent's monster. I have no idea. Okay, so it literally comes down to 2 cards. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken. If he literally is going to go for what I think, plus, well, he's going to go in XYZ. I'm not sure if this triggers. At the start of damage set, if this card battles an opponent's monster, is that like Shadolf? Is that like Construct? I believe it's like Construct. I can't remember how Construct's worded. I think it was whenever it battles. I'm gonna hate myself if I should have gone the this, but you know, more Numeron O2K. What are you gonna do? The hilarious part is I can still nuke something off, because I'm pretty sure the one they go into, C100, is 2,000, so I could kill it. How hard is it? Your extra deck is all XYZs. It's usually 1 C1000, unless you're randomly playing a random... What? Why is there a random fusion in here? The problem is, okay, well, I guess you killed your Numeron network, and I can do this in end phase. So please do tell me how you move forward from this. What is this? Is this just a bunch of decks shoved together? Dragon Maids do not equal Numeron. Now even thinking about it, why is this? Even if it was Numeron, this is the weirdest Numeron deck I've ever seen. Yeah, we're gonna go kill in battle phase. This pretty much ends this ability because that's not a quick effect. Goodbye. I have no idea. Well, it could someone had told me that, you know, oh man, he's gonna suddenly choose out of 15 cards a fusion card when he has a Numeron network online. Oh, someone please tell me. Okay, I mean, we're not dead, and I cannot summon in any capacity because I will die. So we just pass. I'm not dead. I am not dead if he decides to trigger this card. Because the guys do not gain more power. I will only be taking 4,000 points of damage. But if someone had told me, oh, by the way, there's going to be a random Fusion House Dragon Maid. Because if I had known there would have been a random Fusion House Dragon Maid in there, I would have chosen my Fusion and basically told them, you got a back row that stops my guy? Yes, no, maybe so? Kind of sucks though, because that would have been pretty good. If this does work like Construct does, then this would have been great. Because there would have been no way he could out me. Like, at the start of damage step, I suck that one, I get that one, I get that one, and I get that one. Thank you for all your monsters. They were so delicious. Now the problem is he just goes to C100 and just banishes it. But it forces him to burn a card to get C1 to get my C9 off the board. Now, what he does is he's probably going to go C100, and I need to draw a spell card, because then I can go Eldritch, get that off the board, and C100 doesn't burn me. And then he'll have to find some way to get his spell card back. My greatest fear is in some way in his back row he has something like Yeah, it was 2000, so Nightmare, Terrifying Trap Hole Nightmare works perfectly for that. Maybe I should have waited on Pinpoint Dash, but I mean, like I said, even if I waited for it, what were the odds he was going to play a random fusion card in his deck? Because this doesn't even work. These two systems don't even work together. Numeron Network needs you to have no monsters on the board to trigger. Well, I pray and hope and ask, oh great YuGiOh gods, please. Thank you. Thank you, oh great YuGiOh gods. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. I am not getting burned to death. Okay. Special summon. It can't attack, but at least it can be on the board. It may eat one of his back row. Okay. I am now 100% afraid this man is playing burn. That sucks. Wow. That really sucks. Because oh my gosh, I know why I couldn't chain. We were in the damage step. Oh my gosh, I hate when we're in the damage step and you can't do much. Well, Numeron 50 card whatchamajiggies wins. Because I have no way out of anything. Alright, back at it again. Oh look, actually a normally sized deck. Alright, well, we're going to start off with a Doom Cow. And then a Time Space. I do hate this because it is from hand or extra deck, and I don't exactly always like that. I prefer if it just was any card that was special summoned. But again, we can't be picky in our run. We can't be picky. Can't be picky at all, folks. Well, anyways, like I said, I just can't escape them. Now again, maybe people just really like DM cards. Like, this is a cool feel, I won't lie. I don't know what the opposite side looks like. Oh, look at that. We are playing Blue Eyes. Like I said, I can't escape them. I can never escape Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I can never escape Dark Magician either. Okay. Apparently this man wants to send 2 Blue Eyes to the graveyard. Okay. Blue Eyes are cool. Blue Eyes. Oh my, really? Oh goody. Now we're gonna fuse. Oh wait, no, this comes from the extra deck. I'll just spin this thing away. Well, that was a good fusion summon. Yay for me, I guess. This man had all 3 Blue Eyes. Oh my goodness, everyone. Look, it's ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. Did you see him, everyone? He's gone! I hope he was there. Remember, kids, take pictures. It lasts longer. That's hilarious. Oh, well. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Doom Cow negates monster effects. Yes. Let's see what we got. What do we got? We got some good stuff. Let's take this. Let's take this. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're gonna summon this, and we're gonna go in for the attack. And then I could overlay. Yeah. No. We're not overlaying for number 82, nor are we overlaying for Gaga Samurai. You know what would be really fun? Cowboy. Cowboy for game! Do I think we could ever get to that point where we could cowboy for game? No. No, not at all. Now, the big question of the day. The really, really big question of the day. Can we win? Yes. Yes, we can. I was wondering if he bricked. And he did. Woohoo! We won by sending Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon back to the extra deck. Oh my gosh. That man was just so hard pressed to get out his ultimate. He was like, I'm going to hit him with a 4,500 point monster. Anyways, we got a master pack. We got a legacy pack. Let's go open it up. Actually, sorry, I didn't. We actually don't have any. Oh, we do have a legacy pack. When the heck? I'm about to say, no, we didn't get one. Apologies. We only have a master pack to open up. For some reason, I got gems. That's what I got. I didn't get a legacy pack. I got gems, like 8 gems. All right, Master Duel, give me some good cards. The good stuff. Another SR. Yes. Can it be the Subterra one? That'd be really cool. Pearly card. We need a whole lot more. Necrofleur. We've already seen that. The Infernoids are pretty cool. We need a whole lot more of them. A Disciple of Nethys. Yeah, I don't even think we have enough. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What the heck is this? Rose Bell. Ooh, does this have a chance to give us Black Rose Dragon? Because that would be really good with the dragon we have. I forget its name. But that would be really cool. If we could get Black Rose, that would give us a good chance to go from Ready Rose into Black Rose and Black Rose nuke board. Okay. Anyways, this is add 1 plant monster. Yeah, okay. I barely can have plants on my day. The Book of the Law. It's the Law. That's for Invoked. You don't play it. It was. Okay. That may have a chance to give us Black Rose. Battling Boxer. And then, like I said. Okay. And then a Chronomaly monster. We're never playing Chronomalies. So. Okay, let's check this out. Let's check this out. Does this have Black? Yes, it does. There she is. Black Rose Dragon. Oh, wait, no. She won't nuke board because she wasn't synchro summoned. But we do get to negate activation and come back into a Black Rose Dragon, which would be pretty cool. That's the only way we're ever going to make it. I literally mean that. What else is in here? Like, is there like anything else that is like impactful? You like plants, kids? Yeah, it's literally only one card I'm looking for. It's this. Oh, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon's not bad. Actually, we may want this one. I think it just says a... What do you just summon? Oh, no, it's supposed to summon Black Rose Dragon. This is not a Black Rose Dragon. This is a Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Now, why I know it's the Black Rose Dragon, because it has to be that name. That literal name of Black Rose Dragon. If it just said Black Rose, a Black Rose monster from your extra deck, then we could have done Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Because it's just a Black Rose. So, unfortunately, we'll have to hunt this card. This one, though, is not bad either. It may push me to try to get a thing, because whenever it's special summoned, or a level 5 or higher monster special summon opponent's field, we can target that monster and spin it back. So there is a good effect there. It may push us to get a synchro package for it. But, nonetheless, we gotta get another win to open this pack. So let's do it. Here we go. The next game has appeared before us. We got 10 cards. The guy is playing 43 cards. And we opened up okay. We do get the extra draw, though, which is good. I mean, we opened okay. I mean, we did get the Toon Cyber Dragon, which, funny enough, we would just immediately, like, tribute away so we could summon our Saber Dragon. And, I mean, we have the Pillow to nuke something off. If we happen to get Fire, we can go True King. Again, the Fighting Fire Affair would be better, but, again, he needs to have a monster. We're playing Plunder. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is not how you start the deck. Don't you need like 2 Plunder monsters to even start her? Yeah, you need like 2 people. Because I think Blackbeard's a link too. Well, apparently, it wasn't enough. It's kind of hilarious. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're just going to special summon this. It matters what his back row is. Is it going to be harmful? We specialed, so we haven't normaled yet. In any capacity. Plunder. If you control a Plunder monster, draw cards equal to the number of equipped cards you control +1. Then shuffle cards from your hand into the deck equal to the number of equipped cards. Okay, so we basically just got a +1. Okay, fascinating. Die to Cyber Dragon. Go away, Odd Eyes Dragon. Summon this thing. And then go battle. Punch that thing. Nothing to blow up. We'll pass from there. Did he brick? He has to have. I've never played Plunder. Not once in my life have I actually ever played this. Now, I did know that Plunder did have a build with Runic, and that was when the Synchro ship came out. The one that's like the Earth target for Plunder. Other than that, I have played like maybe Plunder once or twice. 3 times my entire like physical card gaming. I think there was one guy in our locals that played it pretty religiously. But other than that, I barely have played Plunder Patrol. I think I played its I think I saw some people play its story. Master Duel has a story on the Plunder Patrol cards. I think I saw some people playing it before. And I know Distant Coders played this deck a lot on Master Duel as well. So I've seen the deck function. I just never personally played it. I don't think that's ever been in a Plunder Patrol deck before. Battle damage to the control of the fairy monster. That's not in a Plunder Patrol deck either. Ooh, are we playing a Masochist? Oh, okay. Well, that makes it more fun. So So my question is, how many monsters do you actually have to actually make this random trap card work? Yeah, sure, punch yourself in the face. It works really good. Because if this is his only Plunder monster, what are the odds you draw both of these together so you can get a +1? And you don't have to shuffle anything back? Why? Unless you honestly have more Plunder Patrol monsters. Why play this? The amount of oddity the amount of times that you'd be able to get both those cards together before you're actually knocked out of the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very low. I thought we were going to play like Plunder Patrol. I was going to have to try to figure out how Plunder Patrol, combos work. Makes sense why. I'd never really seen like Plunder Patrol decks really brick horribly. Because I mean, all you need is like 2 monsters and a couple monsters in your hand, and you can go ham. So, I have no idea. Not a clue at all. Not a clue at all. Again, just an odd choice there. Just kind of an odd choice. Because what's the chances you get both together to just get the +1? It doesn't seem optimal. Yeah, I get it, they're both Plunder Patrol cards, but still, it doesn't seem very optimal. Now he's at a random crawler. Okay. Why? Why didn't you set that? You win. It's a flip. You target one monster on the field and destroy that monster. You flip up and blow me up. Unless this guy's like, I don't want to play the game, so I'm just going to kill myself. I want to help you win the game, sir. Don't that. If it really was a Masochist, try to play a little bit, my friend. Try to play. That was a great crawler monster. Set it, I run into it, I blow up. Yeah, no, I had the crackback with YuGiOh, but still, I mean, at least you survive a turn. I don't know. Don't ask me. Alright, we got the Rose Secret Pack to open up and a Legacy Pack. One of the Exquisite Jet Black Rose Pack. And it's SR, so I mean, there is a chance it could be a UR in there. There's also randomly a chance that the SR could be from a whole nother Secret Pack. Batarang AAA. Gaga wins. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness! Ooh, Phantom Knights of the Break Sword! Okay. Unfortunately, we just can't facilitate this. This is such a good card, but the problem is we don't have a good enough level 3 package to facilitate him. We got a good level 4 package. Oh my gosh. But he opens up a good secret pack for us. Phantom Knights. That's good. Okay. Besides that, we got an Ancient Warriors. We got a hedge guard. We got a couple of these rose archers. When your opponent activates a trap card, you control a plant monster. Quick, you can send this card from your hand to the grave and negate the activation to destroy it. And we'd have to control a plant monster, so we need to build a plant strategy for that. But nonetheless, that was pretty cool. We got 2 of them. If we ever build a plant strategy, is plants on the board? I don't think so. I don't think we have a good enough strategy for a plant deck. But that's the good card right there. Like I said, secret packs sometimes will come with other cards. Like I said, there are the... like I said here, as we get the Indomitable Knights, which is the Phantom Knights secret pack, which is cool. You have the featured cards, and then you have the cards included in this pack. The cards included in this pack is all of Master Duel. The featured cards, typically if you were to buy like 10, you're more or less guaranteed to get more of the featured cards than you are of the entire card things. So out of 1, it's not bad. So that's really good. We did get our hands on this. There are some really good strategies like Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, a really good card. There are just a lot of really good cards in here, but they're at UR. Why is Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon in here? Strange. But I mean, look at that. A lot of the stuff we could use, like Gate 0, is really good. I think Darkworm's in this. But yes, he is Darkworm, a really good card. If this card touches something, you can add 1 Supreme King Gate monster from your deck to your hand. If this card's in your graveyard, you control no monster, you can special summon this card. Just a nice facilitated card. Like I said, a good card right here in XYZ Rebellion Dragon. If we had the ability to do it, we could try to get Raiders Knight to get into Arc Rebellion XYZ. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, nice. Okay, a neat. Not mentioning that, like Fan Knight's Fogblade is not a horrible trap card. Now, it's not great for us, but, a trap card that could lock up an opponent's monster is not bad. So, okay. Alright, Master Duel, alright. I can say without a doubt, I think having the Master Pack openings has definitely helped. I think it gives us all these different packs and cards we can build. Now, again, we're not getting strategies from one pack. We're getting little pieces, bits and pieces from the packs. But still, strategies are strategies. Dimension Fortress Weapon. Cards cannot be sent from deck to the graveyard. Okay, so that's specifically saying if decks have the ability to send stuff to their graveyard. Shark Crusher. If a face-up card you control is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can special summon up to 2 level 4 lower water monsters from... Yeah, okay. Amazing. Bolt. Alright, let's get our final win to get that Phantom Knights secret pack. Folks, this is our rank up game. This is it. We rank up after this. And we open pretty well. We have Azagon, we have the Doom Cow, and I don't know. Maybe? No, wait, no. If he just dies, he goes back to the grave. Yeah, no, we're not playing this. No, I don't think we have a way to win against that. So, yeah, let's move on. In the last game, as I was thinking about it, I said, we should have maybe waited for the draw. Because we drew Santa Claus. We Santa Claus over the DPE. He's gone. DPE can't resurrect if he's kaiju'd. Alrighty. Well, my guess, folks, my real strong guess is that we're playing Labyrinth. How does everyone want to guess? Take a guess in the comments. Is it Labyrinth? Is it Labyrinth? Trebek, I will take Labyrinth for 100, please. No? What is it? Okay, I won't take Labyrinth for 100. The problem now is that if he really wants to keep that back row safe, he cannot show me the Oh no, we're just gonna play Mech Knights. We're just gonna play Burn. Is that my life? Is that literally my life? Is Burn? My life has Burn. I swear, that's like the worst deck we can play, is Burn. Now, we're still gonna do this. Now, this doesn't die, but at least I can get it on the board. Strange. He didn't trigger a single one of his Burn Trap cards on me. Yes, do attack the Predaplant. I can't be destroyed, right? You cannot be destroyed by a battle card effects. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I hate Time Lords. The problem is I don't know what's his back row. If he had a card to manipulate off the back row, why didn't he just trigger it? Was it because he didn't want the Doom Cow? Did he not want the Doom Cow Knight triggering? Target 2 effect, 2 monster your opponent controls, banish them until the what? Until the end. And then your opponent gains 1,000 life points for each monster you left by the effect. Did my opponent just randomly decide he likes giving me 200 life points? Now, the thing is, I'm probably going to summon Cosmo Forerunner. Should I just summon Forerunner and tribute the 2? Summon Forerunner and... What the heck is this? When this card is normal summon, you can add 1 forbidden quick play spell from your deck to your hand. During your opponent's main phase, you can tribute this card. Special summon 1 level 4 fairy monster from your deck, except itself. Alright, well, she tributes herself, so I mean, there's no real point to not doing something besides swinging in and forcing the tribute. Okay, there she goes. Alright, what'd you summon? I'm lost. I thought this was a burn strategy. It is a burn strategy. And unfortunately for you, sir, the burn strategy is about to go out the window. It's Nurse Burn. Of all the decks you could have picked, Nurse Burn. What are we in? 2023? 2003? I don't even know. When was Nurse Burn even like a viable deck strategy? Watch me eat like a burn card here. I just have... Funny enough, we've never actually won against a burn deck. Typically, we die before then. Oh my gosh, we actually won. We actually won against burn. I thought we were going to lose for sure. Because we've had no luck with burn strategies. Oh my gosh, you look at me. Oh man, all the salt flowed over me when we tried to climb up the tier 4 and try to get that final win, and look at me. We did it. Bama-lama jamma. Bama-lama jamma. Oh my gosh. Bama-lama jamma. We got ourselves a Phantom Knight secret pack and a legacy pack. Let's open it up. At this moment in time, the last pack of the video, which it will 100% be. That kind of sucks. I really thought we could get a UR, you know? A Mermail. We're getting some Mermails. I don't think it's good enough. What is this? Scrap Iron Sacred Statue. Target 1 level 7 or 8 dragon synchro monsters banished or in your grave or special summon it, but return the extra things during your... After that, set this card and sing it to the graveyard. Instead of sending it to the graveyard, this set card in its own controls. Okay, so in essence, what we would basically need is the Crimson Dragon, or in essence, a dragon monster, which we don't have. Neat card, though. In essence, you could use like Dogmatic of Punishment to like run that card back. Anyways, we got Noble Dragon Magician. It's neat. Unless you have a Magician card in your other Prism Zone, destroy it. You can have a use a Synchro Material set for the Synchro of a Dragon Synchro Monster. If this card is used as Synchro Material unless all other Synchro Materials are odd-eyes monsters. Place this card among the bottom, blah, 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 blah. Primarch. This is just Big Booty. That's it. It's a Monarch Big Booty. Bam Knight's Sword. We already got that one. This is neat. If you control a monster, you cannot Pendulum Summon. The This effect cannot be negated once per turn if you control a Supreme King Z Arc. I mean, 13 is pretty big. We just can't Pendulum Summon if we control a monster, which is very restricted. Bam Knights of the Cloven Helm. And then Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. You contribute 1 Supreme King Dragon monster, destroy this card, and if you do, add 1 Pendulum monster. You contribute 2 Supreme King Dragon. Level 8, 25. I think we have a little better at level 8s. Not mentioned we can't even pin summon it out, period. Okay, so that pack was a dud. Sucks, because there were some really, really good URs in there we could have possibly gotten. But you know how it is. Pack openers are just RNG. It's always RNG. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Mystical Sheep number 1. And Bazoo, the Soul Eater. I mean, that is neat. If we had a really good way to banish. And like, if we had like the Sovereign, this would be really good to just have with the Sovereign, because we can banish a bunch of monsters and trigger the Sovereign's effect much easier. Of course, we don't have them because, you know, we haven't got the Sword Soul Secret Pack just yet. Well, folks, that's it. We made it to Gold 2, and the salt didn't flow too much. So, when we return, it's time to climb Gold 2 to Gold 1, then back to Platinum. We'll see her all next time.